Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen. I am James Virgilis, and I'd like to welcome you back to my beginner's guide to The Legend of Zelda II, or Zelda 2, I guess. The Adventures of Link. So, last time, we took care of the last palace. We restored the last crystal to the palace, and now the only thing left to do is to go to the Grand Palace. So, let's take a look at that status screen. And we got, like, all the spells. We got max life, max magic, and max attack. We have 6 lives, which is actually 7 because 0 counts as 1. We have 3 keys, but we have the magical keys, so we don't have to worry about keys. And we have 0 crystals, which we need to do right there. So we are ready for the Grand Palace. So let's do that. Okay, so again, just ignore these guys. Just probably best. Alright. Go over here, we are going to ferry, because I don't want to take the chance of getting hit by a Bongo Bongo. Or Bango, sorry, it's Bango Bango, it's not Bongo Bongo. Bongo Bongo is a boss in Ocarina of Time. Okay, so last time we went into the graveyard, I don't know if we actually did, but we couldn't see an enemy. Or the same with Kakariko's village down there. There's enemies that we can't see, but when we have the cross, we can. They're Moas. Very similar to the ones that are in the graveyards in, like, back when we did the Island Palace. These ones are a lot stronger, I do have to say, seeing that I have level 8 attack and it still takes 2 hits to actually get rid of them. Alright, screw that. Okay, so I do have to... sometimes it's a 50-50 chance that you get hit by that enemy, or not. Sometimes he goes up and sometimes he goes down. So, again, just watch out for the rocks. And there. Now here we are. We are in the lava portion of the game. We come over here. We're going to store our life, and we're going to need it. Oh yes, okay. So this is the lava area. It is like a dangerous area. We're going to go for a strong attack this time. Now, strong attack is probably the easier one out of the, well, in my personal opinion, they're easier. As I'm getting hit mercifully by Moas, but Moas are not the difficult part of this area. It's those guys over there. Now, those guys are very similar to the... There's one over here. Nope. Oh. There's usually one over here also. But these guys will actually... Hello? He despawned. Okay, well anyway. I'm going to run into him later on. I'll explain what they do later on. So, or I can do it now, seeing that I went into another one. Again, for these random encounters, you want to get rid of the Moas, because if you're jumping those gaps and you get hit by a Moa, cheap deaths, very cheap deaths, so you want to take care of them. Okay, now these guys here, I'll explain. They're similar to the Darias that throw the axes, because they throw their, like, maces, I guess, which you cannot block with your shield unless you put a reflect. And they have shields on, so you're wondering, well, how do I defeat them? You can easily defeat them with the same trick you used with the Iron Knuckles, which I will demonstrate later on. Okay, so here's a weak enemy, and the Moas are pretty much again in full force, but the dinosaur warriors, I still don't know I can't remember what their names are replaced with the coconuts, which again I can't say their name right now, but anyway. And then we get into predetermined areas, which we got more of these spear ones, which are, I do have to say, more dangerous than even the blue ones, I have to say. Alright. Oh, okay. I should have actually got jump too. Okay. So wait about here and see if there's any Moas left, because again, we're going to be crossing lava pits, and you want to definitely use your jump spell to get that coverage. You can possibly do this part without jump, but this next part afterwards, after this guy, you definitely need jump to go with that gap. Maybe not, but it's probably best to be safe than sorry. Alright. Any more Moas? Okay. Yeah, before you jump, make sure there's no Moas on the screen, or you're going to be possibly trouble. Who hit me? Of course the strong one hit me. Let's say this is my second recording, and I got hit by nothing but weak enemies the first time, and now I'm getting hit by nothing but strong enemies. I can go here. It's like, dude, you wanna do something? Now, if we can actually get him to go here, I can actually. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna bother. Now, if we come here, we got a P bag. Again, points at this point of the game, not really valid unless you actually don't have max levels. But if you have max levels, you don't really need to get it. But I want to show that there's a P bag there. Yay. Oh, again. Okay. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Again, you can also do this. I'm going to show all this off. You can use spell, which only costs one square. You can make everything slimes. Just to, I guess, hurry things along a little bit if things are getting rather annoying. Doesn't work on all enemies, but it does work on a little bit of most enemies. And plus they turn into slimes, which are worth 2 points, and like Moas here are worth 50, so... And the coconuts are worth 20, but hey. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I got that, okay. Let's do jump. And should I do life? Not at the moment right now. Nope. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there was no Moas there. Oh, you're in a bad spot. If he stops right in front of you, you want to take care of him because he will be very much of a nuisance. Oh, he got me in a bad spot, and I'm in a bad spot right here now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew, that was close. Remember that knockback kills, man. Alright, so we are in probably the second last cave here of the game. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. You gonna do something, or are you just floating around doing stuff? 2 and 1? 2 and 1 is good. Let's keep our life very high, because if not, our life will go down pretty damn fast. Okay, so here, take care of the scorpion by pretty much doing this. Again, just go here. You'll... Oh, you're being difficult, aren't you? There we go. Pretty much most of the time you can just go here and hit, and you'll bounce off until he opens the sign, and boom. Okay, so here is the problem. Here's the guy, here's a blue dinosaur that shoots. Now we can't actually block that unless we have reflect, and we can put reflect on, but how to defeat these guys are pretty much the same way we defeat the iron knuckles. Or like at least the blue iron knuckles, I guess, because they shoot stuff, and we don't have to worry about their, if we hit them, they shoot like rapidly. We don't have to worry about shooting them, these dinosaurs shoot rapidly, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to talk so much fast. Oh, okay. Let's, ooh. Taking chances, and I'm getting good here. Alright, last predetermined area in the game. We have these dinosaur guys with clubs. Luckily, I don't have to throw them, because that would just be very unfair. Alright. I'm filling up on life because I'm making sure I have enough for jump, though. Make sure you have enough for jump. Alright. Now there's one more. Blue? No? Okay. Let's take that chance. Hopefully I did kill all of them. So if I don't want to, because I have to say these platforms look big, but getting hit with a MOA ain't enough, I have to say. Ain't enough space for that knockback. Okay, last predetermined area cleared. And now let's go into the last cave of the game. Again, oh geez, right off the bat we have to deal with one of these guys. Again, just be patient, don't freak out, and just... They take, what, 3 hits? And that's it. Now, just that and just those 2 guys, and we're home free. Woohoo! And here we are, guys. We are at the Grand Palace. And, wow, it's been quite a journey, so let's go for it. Gotta love that music. Okay, so pretty much you see that energy field on the actual side. If you don't have all the crystals, that energy field will actually kill you relatively in 1 or 2 hits. Like, if you try to go fairy through there, it'll kill you instantly. If it hits you, if you bump into it, I think it instantly kills you also. So, but if you got all the crystals done, it will go up. And we are in the Grand Palace. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to end it off here just to make sure that the Grand Palace is in its own video. But here we are in the last episode of the Beginner's Guide to Zelda 2. So definitely join me next time where we actually finish this game off and get the Triforce of Courage. So see you again. See you then. Take care. And have a good night.